Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm on my little last 20-minute break at work.
And decided to marinate the steaks.
Yeah, decided to marinate the steak. Look at these steaks. Look how big and chunky they are.
Fat on the outside, but that is what it is.
Well, you know what? You need a little fat to put that flavoring in there. So what I'm doing now, you guys,
Crystal.
I'm just marinating the steaks so it can be good and seasoned. When I get off, we can just pop them in the oven and put them on broil. So the seasoning that I'm using for this is, of course, my normal seasoning along with the smoky Montreal steak seasoning. See? Let me show it to him, babe.
I am showing it.
Okay.
It's been in camera the whole time.
Oh, Lord.
Hey.
Stuff get up in my nose and mess with my sinuses. So I have to turn my face away when I'm seasoning. Oh, my God, I don't want to start. Sorry, babe. This stuff is potent.
I'm going to step away for a moment.
Finna stars.
Bless you. Hello, John LaShonda. All right, here we go. Smiley faces. Crystal says,
Lord.
what's on the full menu for tonight?
Well, the full menu will be,
These steaks with baked potato.
Ribeye steaks, baked potato, or I may make the homemade all grinder potatoes. So it'll be out of that or baked potato.
I'm having a regular baked potato.
Oh, well, look at you.
Look at that potato over there.
So he won't.
Are we still using this one over here?
Yeah. If
These two that's on the floor?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'll check them out. I'll check them out. Just focus on the meat, babe. I don't have time for this. I still got to get back on the phone.
All right. Hello, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
My goodness.
He deterring the conversation.
I'm not deterring nothing. My hand is steady and on the meat action, okay?
Babe, you know what? I told you before, you're easily distracted.
I'm not easily distracted by nothing. You're
Right.
the one that's distracted about something.
No, I'm not.
In particular,
Okay, you guys, don't
Here
pay
we
him. Don't pay him no
Pay
attention.
yes.
Look,
Go ahead,
so
look at
what
the
you gonna
stabbing
do?
motion.
Are you gonna allow me to talk? I'm doing a demonstration here. All right. So you guys, while you're seasoning your meat, you're either gonna get a knife or a fork, and you're gonna poke holes in it. That helps the seasoning go throughout the meat and help tenderize it. So what I'm going to do now is flip it over.
See, Crystal says y'all doing a restaurant meal for real. Laughing out loud. See, y'all gonna open up Huey's Famous Cooking.
We'd rather have a cooking show. Yeah, we'd rather have a cooking show. So this is the fastest time that I've ever marinated a steak on my 20-minute break. I told hubby I wanted the steaks to be marinating before I get off, so I won't have this to do.
Even though I could have did it, but you know, I'm gonna just leave it alone.
So I'm using my my normal seasoning, but I do use this liquid smoke when I do steaks. And just pour it.
My goodness.
What? The way I pour. And another thing I use, of course, is the Worcestershire sauce.
They know about that particular bottle by now.
But I still show it anyway, because it may be somebody that missed it.
Look at you.
Yeah, right.
Lord.
What? What? Why,
Nothing.
Why you gotta be mumbling?
I'm not mumbling. What are you talking about?
I heard you.
I haven't done nothing.
Right. What you want to? What are you doing? You poking more, huh? I didn't poke enough.
I wanted to be petty. Don't mind me.
He petty all the time.
I ain't petty
All the time. But
Crystal
you know,
says all that brown juice with laughing faces.
yep, that brown juice gonna soak in those steaks, y'all, and make them taste so good. Babe, can you rinse that knife off for me again, please? What I'm doing now, I'm cutting some fresh garlic.
Okay. Okay.
You don't want to cut right now. There we go. Ah,
And
something
you dropped
fell.
one.
That's all right. I got another piece. I'll get it.
Beautiful.
I know.
Shameful.
It's not.
It is.
Not shameful. It is not shameful. All right.
That's 2 cloves of garlic.
2 cloves. Garlic gonna turn purple. It's all right.
You dropped quite a bit of cloves there. Look at that. One more right here.
That's all right. Look at that.
Shameful.
It flickered over.
Hello,
So-
Angel.
Hey, Angel.
Yeah, 4 views so far live.
All right. I'm putting some fresh garlic on the meat here. I have to take the
You done with this one?
skin off.
That one's purple, so.
Yeah. You don't need a lot of fresh garlic, but
Not a whole lot.
I'm just putting.
Did you put rosemary or thyme?
Put thyme.
Yeah.
Put thyme.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to slide over here and get the green onions. Let me wash my hand real
Green
quick.
onion and I guess a bell pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, these things are frozen. And you guys, in case you don't do this, if you cook with a lot of green onion and bell pepper like I do, to save them, make sure you cut them up and put them in a freezer bag and freeze it. Because you don't want your garnishments to ruin in the refrigerator if you don't use them often. So we've been doing this for a while. We started cutting them up and freezing it. But you don't want to cut white onion and freeze them because it'll contain water in it and it'll mess the whole white onion up. So don't do it for your onions. Just do it for your bell pepper, celery, and green onions. All right. I'm just rushing a little bit here because like I said, I'm on my 20-minute break. I need to pour I'm going to pour a little chicken broth mixed with water in it so it can kind of sit in there. So I'm all over the kitchen, y'all.
Look at that there.
Look at that there.
The meaty, marinated goodness that's going to be going in the oven pretty soon. So.
I get off at 6 o'clock, so this is going to marinate until I get off, so it'll have a little time to marinate. All right, so you don't have to do this if you don't want, but I used chicken broth mixed in water, and I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator until it's time for me to get off. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to pour any butter on it yet.
Not yet, not until it's
once
time for it to go in.
Once I get off, I'm going to melt some butter and I'm going to pour it on both pieces of steak. And that butter is going to cook throughout the meat as well, okay? So, if you want to do a good marinade, do it just like I just told you to do. All right? So, sorry I got to rush. I'll be back on when we get ready to put the steaks in the oven. And if I decide to do homemade au gratin potatoes, I'll do it. If not, we'll
It's
do
going to be baked
potato.
potato. Baked
Oh,
potato.
well,
Baked potato.
he said baked potato,
So-
y'all, so.
Gotta go. Gotta run. Gotta go.
Wait, do you have
And-
to sound so, why you gotta act like that?
I'm not, because you gotta get back.
I know I gotta go, but don't rush them off like that.
I'm not rushing anybody off
I'm
at all.
sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Nothing. Yeah, I apologize for what? You got a piece of garlic right here.
Okay.
What are you doing?
If it was a little small piece, you could have put it on there.
No.
Oh my God. Anyway, y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. I gotta get back and get on the phone.
No, you
with
don't.
these
She's running
people.
away. That's what you're doing.
I'm not.
You're running
Not
off.
running away.
You're running.
No. All right, y'all. Thank you for your support once again. We love you. And
Gotta go.
gotta go.